How are you? How is going? Let's try to have some fun with Gauss in this new build. And this time I wanted to have a little bit of fun in this video and not only show you the actual simulacrum, but at first time let me show you what this build can actually do. And we just need to make sure to activate this in the duration form, and we need to apply code and running a little bit, and that's it. You don't just need to do anything else. You just need to wait for the battery to charge. In the meantime, you can actually charge your Incarnon. As you can see, my turret is too strong that actually kills the enemies with even no Incarnon activation. That is one of the main reasons why this weapon is made for Gauss. Once you have the 100%, you can definitely destroy everything in a steel path. As you can see in my map at the top of my head, simply destroy everything in your path. I know this is kind of crazy, but there is some explanation about this, and we are definitely going to have some fun in a survival mission in just a few moments. So please let me demonstrate you just a little bit more how this build can actually obliterate everything in this path. And that's it. And we have a pretty much crazy range right here. And if you're wondering, yes, you can actually kill everything without nuking. Nuking is just an option, but you can definitely just came here with your turret, and Gauss is an amazing weapon platform, so you can actually nuke everything with the turret and with the reload speed, the crazy reload speed of Gauss. You can see how easy it is to kill to every enemy, actually, until you wait for your battery to charge. Bye bye. I really like this type of builds where we are very flexible, but let me show you one last thing with the Babao Tencro Eximus units right here. So let me stop this thing, let me make this again. And as I mentioned before, you just need to run a little bit. In the meantime, you can just kill everything in your path. Look how easily that 10 core unit was already dead. Millions of damage with the turret, but this is not the reason of the video. We just need to wait for the actual 100% of battery to be charged, like for example right now. So we just need to stack a lot of heat and everything just dies. And that's it. How is not this one of the best builds for Gauss? And you can even use some enemies that actually try to hit you, but this is almost the same situation right here. Wait, oh, look how invincible I am. Look, and we just need to activate this again. Run a little bit. Oh, I think it's too much. And that's it. But let me show you this in a real mission right now. And let's have some fun with Gauss. Honestly, I think this is not of my one of my best options because I love the speed, but I don't think this is the best nuker. And I honestly, if you already seen my nuker video, you already noticed that I do not even consider it Gauss nuker Warframe. And this is, I know, a hard thing to, if you thought about it, you think about it, because technically it actually is a nuker, but mm, I don't know. I honestly, I have the main reason is that I have so many broken nukers right now, so I having a pretty much hard time to label this as a nuclear warframe because honestly, I just accomplished to have plenty of nuclear warframes this time, so that is the only reason why I not consider this warframe as a nuclear warframe, right? But don't worry, we just anyway having a lot of fun with this warframe. So the fun is actually a guarantee, so don't worry about it. Now we have 100% of the battery, so we can actually nuke everything. Oh, sorry, I think this is just this is just a regular mission. Sorry for that. I'm really sorry for that. Now we are on a steel pad, and let's have some fun. Perfect. One of the things I could actually say about this Warframe it is that it is actually a very flexible Warframe, and I think this is a very good thing, but definitely not my playstyle if you ask me for it. Just as I mentioned at the start of the video, you just need to play with your turret in the meantime, and this is a very fair playstyle where you can actually kill almost anything or anything in your path. So not a big deal to wait. Now we have 100% almost instantly, and we just need to spam. Please notice my map, please. Notice how easy we just kill the enemies. Whenever we just pass through, the enemies just disappear. And the survivability is one of the best I had actually. Once you get run out of let me kill this with the turret only, and that's it. And once you get the 100% of the energy of the battery, sorry, you can do plenty of crazy things. The only thing I don't like this Warframe, honestly, it is see how clean is the map right now. But the only thing I don't really like about this Warframe is just I don't really like setup Warframes. What do I mean with that is I don't really love to just need to set up anything in order to make it work. So sorry, but it's just my thoughts. But yeah, this is a very crazy option. Now we just repeat, and that's it. We just need to kill this as soon as possible. Warframe, as you can see, it's not a big deal. It's almost in 100% of the battery. And now we have parry. Look how easy it is to disappear almost everything. And you just need to tap. You just need to tap twice or three times the new combo. By the way, the actually new combo, it is more like two hit one cold, two hit one cold, so two taps one hold, and that's it. But yeah, well, I have to admit that the Tory it has best a really good placed in this build. I'm not going to lie to you. And honestly, this is one of the main reasons why I'm not a bigger fan of the weapon platforms Warframes. Because imagine that you wanted to try this on a deep Archimedia or something like that, where you are not able to use any weapons that the specific weapons that the dungeon requires in order to have all of the prices on the Elite Deep Archimedia or the Elite Temporal Archimedia. I don't know. Look how easily the acolyte just die. Oh, look how it's dying only with two taps or something. But yeah, definitely a very good bull. Let's get out of here real quick just to show you how many kills we got at the end, at the very end. And honestly, you couldn't have. Let me kill these folks real quick. And that's it. Let me get out of here. Well, let me kill these guys. Okay, time to get out. Let's get out of here real quick. Right here. And we actually run out of energy, but it's okay. Did I just get shocked by a cable or something like that? With electricity? That is a crazy good map, right? I didn't notice that that can actually happen. Okay, this Warframe is more like a Warframe that you pick when you just want to have some fun. But the KPM, meh. This is just 500 of kills within 6 minutes or something like that. Not one of my favorites, but okay, this is a build. This is completely optional, and I highly recommend you to swap this for two red Tau Forge shards with ability duration in order to switch this mod right here so you can actually have fast affliction. But yeah, this is the build right here. Feel free to copy. And yeah, I think this is everything I need to show you today. The turret is just this one right here. I know this turret is kind of OP, but yeah, feel free to copy too. And you can actually run another type of gameplay rocking the dual icon right here, but yeah, again, feel free to copy wherever you want. This is my pet right here. I believe it's this one, but okay. Thank you guys for watching and see you in the next time. The next video, I believe, will be the Jade video, I think. Thank you. Bye bye.